because y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I flex with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about late night.
I wouldn't do you. I wouldn't do you. I would do the other niggas, but I wouldn't do y'all. Come on now. Let's jump back into this Kantiana, man. Let's see what we got going on here in this YouTube space.
Wack, man, I'm hearing some bad things, man. This is not good.
What up? What up?
So
This is bad.
the current news I'm hearing, and I don't know if you've heard this.
Nah, what? I don't know what you're talking about.
They're saying that Ray J supposedly tried to rig his fight and got bets placed on himself for up to $1 million.
Well, first of all, I don't know how the betting world works because I'm not a bettor. You know what I'm saying? I'm a $200 guy. I win and lose 200. I'm gone.
I know you have nothing to do with it, but
Yeah, so but what I'm saying is I don't know. So here's the first thing. When you coming with this type of shit, like you gotta have either somebody blowing the whistle or somehow they know how to like tell. You know, I don't know how that shit works. So
It has everything to do with the fact that Ray J made stupid comments and stupid statements about the situation. Let me see if I can.
where's it coming from? What I'm getting to?
So they're investigating, and I'm hearing it's in the middle of the investigation. But what
Ray J, obviously what he said after the fight, super hot not throwing a fucking punch, like in the first round.
This is why Aiden Ross.
We need to look into that. We need to investigate that. Super hot has been nothing but a great fighter, and he's been great. And
This is why Aiden Ross thinks that it's a flu flam.
Super looked like himself in the second round. Now, do I know why Ray J said what he said? No, I don't. We're taking that shit very seriously. It did look weird, bro. Ray J, obviously what he said after the fight.
Motherfucker, bro. Damn, bro. Like that? For real, my nigga? That's janky as fuck.
Nigga, say what you gotta say, man.
I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get nobody in trouble, but damn, my nigga. We took a L tonight.
No, we didn't take shit. Your ass was over here. You want me to show you what you did? Where was y'all at? You were somewhere around this rain bed sign, and he took one punch. Hey, what? Ray J, this is professional, man. You can't just do what the fuck.
I gotta talk to the nigga about.
Y'all talk backstage. I ain't even gonna interview y'all. Super, come here. Super.
Money we lost. Motherfucker, bro. Nigga.
We didn't think you was gonna win. So how y'all lost money?
Wow.
Hey, I ain't gonna. That's a good method though. If I got my ass knocked out, I'd be like, nigga, you fucked up. Look at that.
I can't see it, my nigga.
You got one of them cartoon lumps. You know when I love you, dog. Well, Super Hot will holler at you. That nigga shit lumped like. Lord have mercy. Why you got this camera in my goddamn face, man? Brand Rich 14. Matter of fact, switch over to the live camera, man. We got to go down and talk to my people.
So that's why Aiden Ross didn't, feel anything towards Ray J, because there was definitely a flu flam afoot. Aiden Ross said Ray J's finna pull a fast one, and it's not gonna happen. You feel me? It's not a good idea. Not today, big dog. Stop it. You feel me? Stop it, because I'm not going for it. Aiden Ross said he not the one. You feel me? So let's go ahead and get back into this Kantiana. Let's see what we got going on here. I'm gonna go ahead and knock it off. You feel me? Don't worry about it.
trying to figure out exactly what happened in that situation, because Ray J made some questionable comments at the end. And
yeah, I mean, the comments is the comments, but what I'm saying is, for somebody to say, again, I don't come from that betting world, a motherfucker made bets on himself. How did they determine that? Or is this just some shit people saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm asking.
They have spoken to the parties involved. Basically, somebody's giving it up, clearly. You know how this goes, Wack. Somebody's giving it up, and it's making Ray J look like...
When you say parties...
Sound like he's saying super hot fire snitching. It sound like he's saying super hot fire telling.
When you say parties involved, right, let's just do the math here. This is Ack and Wack talking, right?
Yeah.
Right? Parties involved. Now remember, my name ain't on this contract, so...
I know.
I'm just... Right? So, parties involved, it can only be two people, right? You got Ray, you got the two fighters, and then, now, this is just me using common sense. If you got people betting, and somebody came forward and said, well, this guy told me to place this bet on him because it was a sure shot, then that's another kind of party. So what I'm asking is, we can exclude Ray J because I don't think he would say that against himself. I don't think
I like super hot fire snitching on him, bro.
Super Hot Fire would say that unless he said, I was approached, I agreed, and then I was like, fuck that, I don't want to be a part of it.
Hey, Wack, because I don't know how far this goes, I just know that I know some details to go for. I'll give this detail. They said apparently there was a conversation that happened at a party in LA before this happened that supposedly preempted what was supposed to happen. It just didn't go as planned. However, based on how, again, these are competitions that people care about. It's supposed to be fairness. These type of things can't happen. And that's why they're launching this whole investigation, but that's what they've figured out so far. So they've heard the number.
So this is the second thing I heard. Earlier, I heard.
What'd you hear?
Ray J had an agreement with Super Hot Fire, and this came from Adam. I don't know who told Adam this.
Okay.
Super Hot Fire that nobody was gonna knock nobody out. They was gonna let it go to decision. But now you're saying bets were placed. See, that changes everything.
So, all right, I'll spell it out a little bit more. From what was kind of communicated to me, they said Ray J pulled up, got 20 bloods outside, told the nigga if he don't throw the fight, because they agreed before that he needs to throw the fight. If he don't throw the fight, he gonna get fucked up. That's why he hightailed out the building. But there was about $1 million in bets supposedly placed that Ray J was going to win some way, somehow. Obviously,
here's the thing. So that means Super Hot Fire had to say this, right? Now,
that would mean that Super Hot Fire will be doing some super hot snitching.
If Super Hot Fire said this, I gotta call him cap on Ray J pulling up with 20 bloods because he ain't been moving like that. I know he ain't been moving like that because I would be the one to send that, right? So if
we know you don't got 20 bloods. You on a tour with Blueface with all Crips. We know you don't got 20 bloods.
Super Hot Fire said that, I'm gonna warn him. If he's saying that, that makes it look like that's some federal RICO type shit.
Wait, hold on now. Right? We're talking about rigging a fight. That's it.
No. If
not federal RICO, we just looked it up. It's a state crime. We've already talked about that.
Super Hot Fire said that Ray J pulled up with 20 bloods and propped them and gave him this ultimatum. We just keeping it real. That's federal shit because you're talking about gambling. Right?
Well, it's already federal if they actually agreed to do this. This is
no. What that makes it is that's on two people. But if you got Super Hot Fire saying, "Well, I was forced and pressured to do it because of this element," then that shifts it to one person. Now, follow me.
Okay.
In the event, if this is what's happening. One thing I know about Ray J, he's a seasoned vet. He's always gonna have something to cover.
Right, here go Wack acting like he's finna make a call. Here he go. Here goes Wack in these calls.
Cover his ass against a lie. I know the 20 blood shit is a fucking lie because I was left all the way out of him even fighting. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no 20 Bloods pulling up with Ray J, and I don't know. He's not gonna do that if he's trying to hide something from Wack, because he know one of them niggas is gonna call and tell me.
Okay,
he can't control them niggas by saying, don't tell Wack. That's a red flag. What you mean don't tell the homie?
All right.
A Paru who can't go to Paru Street has been rejected by all the Bloods throwing a red flag. It's crazy with our
Ignoring that though, do you think that Ray J or anybody he would know would be putting up bets, heavy bets, saying he would win because there was an agreement that Ray J was going to win the fight?
I think niggas will bet because they thought Ray J would win the fight. Couple million, absolutely. But you know, let me stop saying that because I don't know how niggas bet on that app. I've never betted on the app. So couple million or a million when you dealing worldwide might be a drop in the bucket. But I can't, if you telling me 20, 30, 40 million and all these 50
No.
million,
I'm hearing up to $1 million in bets look like they may have been connected to this. It's being investigated.
Now I'm asking you, is that a lot of money dealing with a mobile app? I don't know. Don't sound like it. $1 million, but if this app is like some worldly shit and you got 500,000 people watching, a couple niggas bet 1,000 and a couple niggas bet 200, that leaves 200 people betting $1 or $2. So is that like abnormal? I don't know. I'm asking. I don't know.
So I think the investigation would be on, is there any connection to anybody who put a significant bet that Ray J was going to win and Ray J, because it would validate that maybe Ray J is like, hey, listen, I already got the fight fixed. Put money on me. We going to split that bitch up later. You get what I'm saying? Now,
I can't go with that because if I go bet on Floyd Mayweather, I got a connection to fucking Floyd Mayweather.
You guys think that Ray J is really that smart to put together this super like high-end like boxing betting ring? Do you think that Ray J like has that level of intelligence, or is that kind of like outside of Ray J's grand scope of common sense and logic?
Mayweather. If I betted on Adam 22, I got a connection. Maybe I think that's what it is. I'm gonna be real. I thought Adam 22 had a chance at winning that fight. Really, personally, right? I didn't know he was gonna do what he did. I'm watching the nigga train for 6 weeks, running up mountains, sparring and shit.
Adam?
I had no idea he wasn't gonna do it.
You ain't see Adam run no damn mountain. Wack, stop it. Wack, you ain't see Adam run no.
I ran the mountain with the nigga.
That's how we know you lying. You and Adam both ran a mountain, nigga. Them little legs can't carry you up no mountain. Now we know it's a flu flammer foot.
What?
I swear to God, the Calabasas stairs. I bet you when you come in town, your ass will fall out trying to do that run. I swear to God. Me, Blueface, it's on social media. Yeah, that nigga ran it 3 times, not once. I only made it once. Adam ran it fucking 3 times, up and down, right? So what I'm saying is, just because you got some people tied to Ray J, fans or family, that's betting on him, what the fuck does that mean, bro? Unless one of them people say, hey, I was told this and guaranteed this, then it's a problem.
So do you think? And I think what started all this is, I'm still confused why Ray J would say that in the ring, saying, "Hey, you fucked up a lot of money for us." And I'm looking at him like I mean, even Ben Nadal was.
I'm gonna be real. If he wouldn't have laughed and giggled in the middle of it, bro, Ray J, when that fucking...
I don't think that Ray J's innocent, bro. I think that Ray J for sure busted a flu flam and now he's caught with the flu flam. I don't think that Ray J is innocent at all. I think that Ray J did something stupid and now he's being punished for it.
Camera's on. Dude is a fucking troll actor, bro. I'm gonna be real. The niggas are... When that camera come on, it's lights, camera, action. If you wouldn't have laughed in the middle of that shit, I would have said, what the fuck is going on? Go look at it. When he laughed in the middle of it, I think it was a little embarrassment, a little, let me get the light off of me. This nigga, the homie who be hosting, like, nigga, you got knots on your head. I think the nigga was a little discombobulated. But when he laughed in the middle of it, go look at it. I was like, this nigga trolling.
No, he looked pretty serious. We just ran back the clip. It looked like Ray J was taking this extremely serious.
That's what I thought.
You might have a point with that. The only thing I would say, I have gotten word. They say that Ray J will not be paid for that fight, which is now, this is like the second fighter that's been associated with you that there's a payment issue again.
No, I ain't no associated with me.
Well, I know you're not involved, but he is a.
You can't. That ain't my. Ain't no second fighter. Blueface felt the way he was felt. He felt he was robbed of the fight. I thought personally Blueface wanted to fight, but I told him, you fighting a local native, you got to whoop his ass, drop him, knock him out. I get it. You're not coming to Vegas and not dropping Floyd or knocking him out just because you had a good fight, thinking you're gonna get the decision. I understand the politics of it.
Rich Rabbit, what's up, bro? I think that Ray J is trying to pull a fast one. I think that a flu flam is definitely a foot. You can't tell me a flu flam ain't a foot. You can tell me what you want to tell me. I ain't gonna believe a flu flam ain't a foot. I think that a flu flam is definitely a foot. I think that Ray J tried to pull a fast one. I think that Wack is a skulldugger and a larcener. And when it all comes down to it, we are all looking at the situation in totality for what it is of Ray J busting a J-Cat move and getting treated like a J-Cat player. You feel me? I think that's what the reality of the situation is. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't think that is too much more than that. I don't think that is too much past that. You can't look at Ray J and tell me that you took him serious as a fighter. You can't look at Ray J in that fight and tell me that you took him serious as anything outside of a clown. And based off the way that he responded and the way that he went about it, it's very safe to assume that he thought that it was a flu flam of foot. He thought that he was going to be able to skull Doug and Larson and pull a little move with super hot fire, and super hot fire fired on him. And then that was the end of it.
This situation,
Man, no, Ray J is not, he's no longer Brandy's brother. That's Moesha brother, nigga. That's Dorian. Dorian ain't good for nothing but being Moesha brother.
AJ clearly got knocked the fuck out. Second round, right? So now what was weird is super hot fire, not throwing no punches the first round. Maybe he was just bullshitting, entertaining the people. So I don't know. I ain't talked to him. So
what I was told, they said the guy who's running Brand Risk at the end of the first round, he walks over and he says, "Motherfucker, you better throw a punch because you ain't getting paid." And the guy said, "Oh, what? Oh, let me go knock that nigga out." So it looked like he gave up. I don't know if he was down to do whatever, but he was like, "Oh, what? Let me start letting them hands go."
I heard, now see, that don't make sense, and I'm going to tell you why that don't make sense.
Go ahead, tell me.
First, I heard Aiden in the first round.
Yeah.
You can hear it on the commentators saying, "Jordan, why isn't super hot fire punching?"
Yes, he was that.
Yeah, he was definitely saying that. But Aiden Ross said that like in the first, it was weird because he said it like in the first 5 to 15 seconds. Why didn't I punch her? Why didn't I punch her? Which is very normal in a fight to not, have any punches thrown or anything like that, or have a kind of a less aggressive approach in the first round, whatever. It's kind of weird for Aiden Ross to be so adamant about that.
Asking him, and then Jordan walks over, supposedly.
Now, let me tell you why your theory don't make sense.
Tell me.
I know when super hot fire gets paid.
Okay.
Straight up.
Okay.
Just put it like this. It ain't even 15,000.
Okay.
Right? So, if Ray J and him got a deal to throw this fight that's worth millions, why would he give a fuck, bro? He only got one more fight left with Brand Risk. So that's 30 grand total max he can make. I know his whole shit, right?
By the way, Wack, you're proving a point. Apparently the conversation that happened between them, they discussed the fact that the dude only had one more fight left, which is incentive to say, let's get the bag now.
We've all been knowing this because he signed a 4 or 5 fight deal. Like, this ain't no fucking secret, right? So listen to me. For dude to walk over the dude and say, if you don't throw a punch, you ain't getting paid. And he know, allegedly, he's in a situation with Ray J where he can cut up $3-4 million Why would he give a fuck about getting paid the $15,000?
No. We don't trust anything to do with money when it comes to Wack. I hate to say it. Let me put on my Junkie Cartel hat. Shout out to Junkie Cartel. It's the motion party. You cannot get in. Y'all see that? Good Junkie Cartel hat. It's fire. Little wooty wop on the side. Anything to do with Wack when it comes to finances, it's safe to assume that it's a skulldug and a larceny, because when it comes down to it, Wack is always lying on finances. He lies about his personal finances. He lies about his business finances. It's always a cheat. It's always a larceny. He still owe Blueface's fight trainer some money. We can't trust too much financially for somebody who's always lying. And like Wack, somebody will be having something going on, and Wack will speak on it, and I was like, let's look into this. And as always, it's a flu flam next to it.
That don't make sense, right? That threat from Jordan or whoever wouldn't have made sense. Fuck you and your 15, bitch. I'm gonna run this thing and get paid from this side of it. I'm just being real. Like,
and I hear that point. I got a response for it. The response is, if we are honest with ourselves, Ray J didn't even look like, even if the guy wanted to throw the fight with him, that Ray J could knock him out or even submit him. Ray J don't look like he could have ended the fight. So it would have never looked believable. Ray J came out and he didn't really throw a punch the first round either.
Ray J came out looking extremely foolish doing this. Like he was like I don't know, like little shimmy dance that he was trying to do, like he was trying to do the Pee Wee Herman, like I'm not sure what the hell Ray J was doing, but it didn't look like it made too much sense.
Came out with aggression.
Let me tell you why it would have been believable.
How?
You ready?
Tell me.
For the same reason why the fight after them that lasted 50 seconds was believable. That MMA, the dude claimed he was choking him out. We got one nigga choking one nigga out, and then all of a sudden it's a flip, and the dude taps the first millisecond of the choke out. So what I'm saying is, it's just real shit. Because when I saw that shit,
Ray J never got him in anything like that. Ray J couldn't bring him to the ground.
What I'm saying is, me and
he
you
had his hands down, ducking every punch, so Ray J couldn't even hit him. Honestly,
if me and you are rigging a fight, and you're supposed to win, right? I could definitely position myself for you to look like you're choking me out, not tap out. This ain't boxing. He ain't got to knock him out with his hands. Look at the next fight with the big dudes. Dude tapped out in a millisecond.
Right. And I'm gonna agree with you to some extent. Here's the problem, right? The problem is, I believe Super Hot Fire knew if he put hands on Ray J, as soon as he hit Ray J, he got knocked out. So this is why he never hit him the first round. He's hoping Ray J could try to hit him, that he could try to fake it, and then basically realize, like, yo, bro, I can't fake this shit. And then he's realizing, yo, this is not going according to plan, because Ray J don't even have a move to try to get the win. He doesn't have a move.
Bro, when you're dealing with MMA, you're not dealing with all boxing. I swear to God, did you see that next fight? The choke out, millisecond choke out. I want you to look at it.
If you're talking about Lance Stevenson and Michael Beasley, by the way,
did you see that shit?
Yes, but that was actually a legit move that people could believe that you submitted to. Ray J wasn't doing anything that anybody could have believed. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Ray J gave a better. Obviously, he threw a punch that Adam never did, but he basically did Adam 22 in there. Let's be honest.
No, but what I'm saying is, bro, because it's MMA, right? They could have did a fake choke out, any fucking thing. He didn't have to knock him out with his hand. That's all I'm saying, right? Because
hey, I hate to say it, but Adam 22 is so pathetic that nobody even thought that he was throwing the fight. Everybody thought that his lackluster fight was his genuine best effort. And it's crazy because Ray J is being questioned about not being paid. Blueface is being questioned about not being paid. Meanwhile, Adam 22, they was like, nah, he did his absolute best, man. Forget it. It is what it is. And it just ugly work.
So the next fight after it, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know. I didn't believe none of that shit. I swear to God, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm like, this shit ain't cool. Like, dude was, first he had the dude, the next thing you know, the dude had him, and I swear to God, action chat, it was like 1,000 dude tapped out.
Wow.
I was like, what the fuck?
From what I heard, the conversation was, Ray J better get up out that bed before he end up in handcuffs, because in reality, Brand Risk did nothing wrong. By the way, they're apparently going to send me the documentation of the, well, actually, don't send it to me because that's somebody's medical.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't know. Listen, bro, I don't know how, fucking mobile apps with betting and how you can tell. I don't know how you can tell who's with who and who. I don't know that, bro. I don't know how this shit works. I don't bet. I'm not a bet man like that, right? So, but I do know this. If somebody was told...
Now that I think about it, nigga, wasn't you just trying to bet Ricky like 2 days ago on No Jumper? You was definitely trying to bet Ricky like 2 days ago on No Jumper. Nigga, you always trying to bet somebody something.
Hey, bro, I need you to put up $100,000 on this fight. Boom, boom, boom. But this is a dude that he ain't betting, he ain't none of that. And he puts that $100,000 up and it don't go the way it's supposed to go. I can see an individual like that blowing the whistle. Now, if that happened, if they were able to say, these people right here, we got an email on them or whatever the fuck, let's contact them and dig around and ask some questions, and they said that, that's a problem, man. But I don't know. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? My whole thing with this type of shit, we can assume anything. I assume Ray J was trolling when he started laughing. But if a motherfucker ain't got somebody directly saying some shit.
But, by the way, I'm hoping this is not true, because if it is true, it means that Ray J fought for free, and also the people that betted on him lost like $1 million, and they thought it was going to be an outcome that,
imagine betting on Ray J to win a fight.
By the grace of God, it wasn't rigged. But at the end of the day, this is serious business. You can't even attempt shit like that. That becomes federal crimes, So,
I mean, listen, I understand that. And me personally, I wouldn't have allowed him in the ring because I know he can't pass a physical. I see the medication he takes, bro. Nigga can't tell me nothing.
They're saying that he went through the normal check as every other fighter, and they said he passed.
Okay, now listen to me.
They said it was. They checked him twice.
I want you to look this up. Look up if a fighter's been diagnosed with heart failure within a 6 to 12 month period. Would any
nigga, ain't nothing wrong with Ray J. Get your dumb ass out that bed.
Commission ever allow him to fight? Hey, bro, 600 took a knee, and he was restricted for 3 months. He didn't even get knocked out. He took a knee, and you're automatically restricted for 3 months. I can't see a motherfucker who just had heart failure, who's on 6 different medications about your heart, even being allowed to fight. Like, he shouldn't have even been considered. Now, this shit is... The world watched this.
So wait, now Ray J's a victim? Oh, this is gonna get stupid.
Nigga laid up in the bed. The world knows, you can Google this shit, that
wait.
This nigga had heart failure like 6-7 months ago, bro.
Let me ask you a question, because I think people seeing him in the hospital bed.
They seen him out drinking and partying.
Maybe you don't know, and it's fine if you don't know. Is Ray J trying to sue like Brand Risk for going for fighting?
I mean, Ray J ain't no punk with it. He ain't gonna lay down. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He ain't no lay down type dude. He's been in this industry over 30-something motherfucking years. You know that.
Well, hold on. I know you don't like the Drake lawsuit. Is this lawsuit valid?
What lawsuit?
If he does want to file a lawsuit versus Brand Risk,
it's valid if Brand Risk, because I don't believe Ray J said nothing in the ring, right? He never said you did this, we did this, you did this. And I'm gonna be real, bro. Just like they say, watch this. Aiden, we just using this as an example, bro. Aiden started saying a bunch of gay things to me, right? Okay. I took it serious. Aiden said he was trolling, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
I didn't hear trolling. I swear to God, you had to tell me like, Wack, the nigga was trolling.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you knew I was serious as fuck. So what I'm saying is, you got some ears that hear, oh, Ray J serious, something went on. Some ears hearing he was trolling. It's the same type shit. Now, if they got an investigation and some people are saying, I was told to do these bets based upon that, that's a total different situation. If they got that, that's a bad look for Ray J. If they don't have that, now you're assuming he meant this, when he can show a million clips. Motherfucker, I done said this, I done said that, about this, about that, about the
way that Wack is trying to like justify Ray J's larceny and lies is absolutely incredible.
Agency about this, that, motherfucker on trolling, then I'm gonna say it's gonna be a fight in court. But they got some shit.
Yeah, well.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what they got. Again, I asked Aiden, you see me ask Aiden, hey, bro, you're not putting Ray J in a ring fight, are you? You see, you got the text. He never answered me because I would have told him, Aiden, you can't do that, and I'm about to call him to cancel. Dude got a heart problem. I'm telling you what the nigga got. The nigga got a heart problem, bro.
From what I'm hearing, this thing is far from over. But I have heard that Ray J will.
It's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be then people, right? That saying Ray J did these things.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fight. Now let's flip it.
Yeah.
If Ray J knows he did some shit he shouldn't have been doing, and they give him the option of, hey, bro, go your way, we going ours, and he knows he did some bullshit, then I advise him and any other motherfucker to let it go. But only he knows.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I ain't on here saying fighting it. I'm just putting the facts on the table because, nigga, I didn't even know the nigga was fighting until after he was knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
I would have stood the fight. I wouldn't have let him go out there, bro. Like, and I'm gonna be real. I want to know what doctor cleared him.
Hey, listen, I think all that will come into play. From all I hear lawyers are involved. I hear that there's investigations happening, and Las Vegas, that gaming commission, whatever it is, the boxing or whatever, the fighting commission they also, it's not, I know people are gonna just say Aiden, but they're also incentivized to make sure that every fight that they oversee is a fair fight, one that should be sanctioned because they got to sanction it, and that is actually operating above board. So
let me enlighten you on some shit that I know happens with anything. The boxing commission, you're doing shows, anything. These people research social media. How I know? Because on more than 10 occasions, I've gotten backlash saying, hey, based upon this on social media, we can't do this, or we got these concerns. If you go to your social media right now and put in Ray J heart attack, you're gonna see within the last 6-7 months, dude had a fucking real heart attack. So what I'm saying is, I don't know how any commission could even consider this dude as an opponent to anybody. That's all I'm saying.
That might be a point too. I think
Ray J the goddamn fool for stepping in the fucking ring, playing games. Now, what Adam told me today was believable.
What?
He said, yo, I was with somebody and a call came and they said the understanding was that Adam said he heard this while he was in Vegas, that him and Ray J was just supposed to go the whole distance and let it go to decision so nobody got knocked out. I could believe that.
Wait, Wack, that's still rigging the fight.
No, I get what you're saying. What I'm telling you, I could believe that one because the whole thing is to protect embarrassment. Now you come in with some one is some super federal shit, and the other one
Wack,
is some,
I'm telling you, the story is coming out saying the dude felt intimidated that he had to do this. So I don't. Hey,
I'm telling you, if Super Hot Fire runs with that story, I know for a fact nobody pulled up on dude. Super Hot Fire lives in the valley, bro.
All right, well, let me ask you a question. If he had a conversation with Ray J at some point, and Ray J said, you better throw this damn fight. And if you don't throw this damn fight, nigga, we gonna fuck you up.
That's not Ray J's character or personality.
I understand. I understand, but let's play this out.
Listen to me.
If this becomes his story,
Ray
again,
J is never gonna have that type of conversation with a dude.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Ray J cannot push a button and move that. That has to go through somebody for that to be established. You get what I'm saying? So this is how I know that's cap. Nobody ain't been no pressure on fucking Super High Fire, bro. I know this for a fact. I would have known. Ray J was trying to keep this fight from me. Ain't no way he contacted any blood, because the first thing they're gonna do is call me. Hey, bro, Ray saying boom, 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 boom.
Hey, Wack, but doesn't it also help the point if he try to keep the fight away from you, and you're the one who, when Blueface was fighting, you basically, even when Adam was fighting, you kind of try to get them with a trainer, whatever. It looked like he didn't train much for this, so he went in there unprepared. Maybe he was trying to keep this away from you because he had this shit rigged.
No, he was trying to keep it away from me because he knew I wouldn't allow him to get in that ring, bro. I wouldn't give a fuck what he had to say. I wouldn't allow him to. I would have put Abe in a situation to where if he let Ray J in that ring, the risk would have been so high, Abe wouldn't have did it. I would have got so loud about, hey, Abe, Ray J, here's his medicine, motherfucker. You're gonna let this dude just had a heart attack. Abe would have canceled. Ray J just would have had to be mad. I'm being a brother to him. You got 2 kids, my nigga, on this earth, and he's fucking around on some, you know what I'm saying?
So this is how I'm seeing it, and I don't know how it's gonna get resolved. It's looking like maybe Ray J does have a pretty good argument to say, hey, listen, I should have never been fighting in the first place. I do hear that, again, they have identified a few bets that they felt was connected to whatever scheme, and they're saying it's up to $1 million. And that is another investigation. I don't know if it's one of those, you know what, no harm, no foul, let's all walk away, or hey, somebody's going down.
See, them saying we look at bets, they can go look at bets on who bet Ray J and say, hey, look at this, look at this, look at this, right? And you can feel what the fuck you want, right? But what I'm saying is, unless these individuals, and I don't know if they will or they won't, comes out and say, hell yeah, I put up 100 fucking grand and motherfucker guarantee my money saying this. Now it's a problem. I don't give a fuck. It's a problem. Ray J, you got an issue with that.
Let me ask you a question. If any of those bets are either directly connected to Ray J or Ray J, given the fact that
is there, bro, of course they're going to be connected. People bet, bro, the nigga got friends. He got fucking business partners. He got, what the fuck you mean? It's Ray J. Like, so when you say connected, act, if you get in there with fucking, if you get in there with fucking the Island Boy, I'm betting on Act.
Better bet. You better bet on me now. Come on now.
get sold, right? So they can say, well, this is a $50,000 bet. Him and Wack are this close. So, like, what the fuck are we talking about, right? If Brandy went in there and bet on her brother, they're going to say, oh, shit, why did Brandy bet on her brother? You do. Not to say Brandy bet it, but I'm just saying, like, I think it has to be, which it will be, if he's saying this type of investigation.
It's early. Like, what I've just heard, and I could definitely confirm to you, I don't know if I'm breaking news here, they said, trust me, they said Ray J will not be paid, and actually Ray J will be fined. That's all I heard officially. He will not be paid, and he'll be, if anything, they're saying Ray J owes money, not him getting paid, which I don't know how he's going to take that, but we'll see.
I'm going to be real with you. I hope Super High Fire didn't go tell them people he got pressured into a situation.
I'm not confirming that. I'm just saying.
I really hope, because if he did that, remember I told you, I know Ray J.
It's definitely seeming like Super Hot Fire when he told them people that he got pressured and Ray J pulled a flu flam, a skulldug, and a larceny. It sounds like Super Hot Fire might have pulled the I'm in fear for my life move. I ain't gonna front.
If he did that, Ray J will start exposing some shit that says a total different story. I'm willing to bank on that. Now you say, Wack, how do you know that? Because I know how disgruntled certain people have been about feeling about they got lowballed on their pay. Think about it. Think about what I'm telling you.
Wack, hear what I'm saying.
So basically, it sounds like Wack is going to start an uprising amongst the fighters who are at the brand risk thing and start issues and start basically insinuating to them or trying to imply to them that they maybe should have been paid more for their fight and all that kind of stuff. And it seems like Wack is going to just pretty much pull a flu flam, a skulldug, and a larceny's move. Sound like Aiden Ross better be careful.
Personally think, the people who I talked to didn't give me an opinion necessarily.
If you think that Wack has let go of the situation with Blueface, you are crazy, my friend.
About Super Hot Fire, they said the idea came from Ray J. Ray J had an immense amount of bets on himself, and the rig never went through. But if you ask me personally, I think the fact that Super Hot Fire hopped in that ring without alerting everybody who should be known, if this is true, I think he's also guilty. So I'm not over here saying it would only be Ray J. I think if you are boxing and you are not, this is not like, again, you're dealing with shit that, this is not a lick. This is some shit that can send you to federal prison. You see how they deal with all this other shit. And also, it's Aiden's event. The boy Jewish. You know he probably quick to put a nigga in jail. That's probably the last. Yo, you want to do this with like some hood boxing on YouTube, not with Aiden Ross's event. I personally, I think if the dude, even if the dude agreed at first and changed his mind, I think he's guilty. You should have blew the whistle before the fight. You blow the whistle before the fight. Not, I actually fought for real and I didn't do the rig, but just, now y'all are trying to get the info out of me. This is what happened. No, you blow the whistle before the fight or you don't step in there.
That's what I'm saying. If dude is saying that, I know Ray, bro. One thing I know about Ray. Yeah. He ain't no rookie. I know for a fact ain't no 20 Bloods pulled up on Super Hot Fire.
Wack, so I want you to look back at the video. Super Hot Fire never actually does an interview. He gets out of that ring immediately. Why do you think that?
I told you that the other day. I told you that.
Hey, Super Hot Fire did get out that ring immediately. He wasn't talking. He just yelled security and he ran off.
Okay, why do you think that?
What was suspicious was the nigga never talked in the ring.
But now, again, we don't have to come to conclusions, but doesn't that kind of help what is being said? Like, let me tell you what I believe.
I believe that Super Hot Fire may have, and it's just, I don't know, I ain't talked to him already, have agreed to take it easy on him, right? I believe that conversation, and if that conversation happened, it was just him and Ray J. Ain't no fucking 20 niggas involved.
All right, so let me ask you a question. If he, all right, let's say they made that agreement. Do you think Super Hot Fire says, all right, I'm gonna take it easy, but I need some extra bread? Do you think that would be part of it? Because why take it easy?
I don't know. I mean, just because at the end of the day, Super Hot Fire's an entertainer. I don't think him or Ray J took that fight serious. I thought it was gonna turn into a circus act. I know for a fact Ray J didn't train. I know this for a fact. He can't train.
I heard he was without Rampage Jackson. He was getting it in.
And Rampage said, nigga, you can't fight. Pull out.
What?
That's
I didn't see
what
that.
he said.
I didn't see that part. Like,
Google it right now. Go to the shit and put Rampage tells Ray J, you can't fight. Pull out.
Wack. What will be interesting if they, I don't know how this is going to end up. A lot of high-profile celebrities showed up to watch Ray J. And if
Rampage did tell him that he couldn't fight, and he did tell him to pull out, he definitely was like, nigga, you can't do this. This is not something that you would be good at. You should just stop doing this.
If they had money in the pot, that, obviously they got the money, but if they put up 200,000, 100,000, you never know. The feds might come ask him, hey, why did you do this? Did you just do this because you thought that's your friend, he's going to win? Or did he give you a tip to say, I'm going to win because this nigga is throwing? It seems like this is going to be some shit. And I'm going to be honest.
It could be. And listen, it could be. And what I'm telling you, we just haven't. That's why when you called me, I'm like, bro, do they got some people saying this what they did? But it sounds to me like Super Hot Fire then got a little pressure because they probably told him, we ain't paying you if you don't tell us what's going on. And I believe Super Hot Fire said something, but I'm going to tell you this and I'm going to stand on this. Ain't no 20 Bloods or 20 street niggas pulled up on Super Hot. If a conversation happened, it was him and Ray J. He was trying to hide it from me. He know the minute he does that, I'm going to be alerted immediately.
The last thing, oh, by the way, about the again, you might be right with the Bloods thing. I don't know, but I heard again. I'm quoting exactly what I heard. I will say this though, they're also reviewing supposedly there's verifying shit. I guess surveillance video because they said the nigga was so much in fear he got the fuck up on out of there, and the surveillance video will show that there were a group of people that may have been waiting for his ass to beat his ass. So if that's true,
are you talking about in Vegas?
Yeah, outside the event. Yeah.
I don't think that there was anybody waiting outside the event to put hands on Super Hot Fire. I think that him and Ray J just played a stupid game and won a stupid prize. And then if he was, who's taking an extortion serious from Ray J? Like, you scared of Ray J?
Well, I mean, bro, they control who's in that event, and so that would be, what was the event at? I don't even know what the fuck
it was at UFC Apex. It's like an event. It's event space that UFC usually use. They do power slap at it, but they do some training stuff at too.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure they got some camera footage, and I'm gonna be real. This is Vegas, bro. You're not getting away. If the homies is there to fuck you up, you're getting fucked up.
Okay, shit.
Niggas up in Vegas, niggas don't give a fuck. Caesar's Palace, the Strip, niggas from Cali then killed niggas on the Strip, then stopped niggas out in Caesars, then whoop niggas ass in the Palms. Niggas don't give a fuck. You ain't getting away. If you've been designated to get an ass whooping in Vegas, you getting your ass whooped. Niggas just hit niggas in Parlay Park. I'm just being real, bro. Like, so
if Super Hot Fire, if he, I don't know if, again, I don't know even what entity. I don't know if it's just brand risk doing this investigation. I don't know if they're working with the commission. I don't know if the feds are. I don't know what it. But if Super Hot Fire does actually, come forward and tell his story, is that snitching or he's just like he's a civilian? Of course.
That's a rat. I'm gonna tell you why that's a rat.
He's a rat? No, what? He's a civilian.
I'm gonna tell you why it would be. No, I'm gonna tell you why it would be a rat.
Okay.
From what you just said, if you are a willing participant and then you get caught and you tell, that's rat shit. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, all right, that makes sense.
That's why I'm calling if it happened. If you're a willing participant.
Because he would have been a willing participant at first and he got cold feet. Okay. All right.
Then you tell that's a rat.
All right.
So Ray J was down to do it, and then it seemed like at the last minute Ray J decided not to do it. Got it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
you know what I'm saying?
man.
Two niggas that came together to do some shit, and the shit fall apart. And one started telling you was a rat. I think everybody gonna agree with that.
In your explanation, if a civilian goes a part of the play, you can't flip on the play.
If you do, you gonna be considered a rat, bro.
Okay.
Now, if you go rob a bank and super hot fires in the front and say, yeah, I seen the nigga rob the bank, I'm not gonna call him a rat. I'm gonna say the nigga's a civilian, bro. If he's part of the bank robbery and gets caught and say, yeah, Wack, and this nigga was with me, they got away, he's a rat.
I'm hoping this is not true, because if niggas lost $1 million thinking Ray J was gonna win, that's crazy. $1 million?
I mean, what? No, listen. How does that work? What was the odds?
Imagine betting $1 million on Ray J. That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. Like, that shit just does not in any way, shape, form, or fashion make any type of logical, feasible sense.
Can you look up and see? Oh, I know Super Hot Fire had to been a favorite.
Yeah.
What was the odds and what that million would have won? I'm just curious. I don't know how this work.
All right. I'm trying to find the odds. That's actually a really good question.
I don't know what it is.
Chat, they might have said the odds when the fight began. But
I mean, do they say that? I've been hearing look, bro, I'm oblivious to any form of bet. Like, I hear 5-1, 8-1. I don't know if that's times 5. So if you bet $1 million and the motherfucker win, that's the odds is on. Is that times 5? I don't know how that shit works, bro. I don't bet. I don't even fuck around.
So I see someone saying plus 250. Some people say it's 4x. So basically, if you put $1 million down, you would get either 2.5 or 3 million or 4 million. So you would either triple up your money, like around triple up your money if Ray J had won. So if you put down $1 million, you get 3 million back. So you would get 4 million. So if let's say you bet $1 million, you would get 3 million in winnings and you get 4 million. You get your $1 million back plus 3.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
Wack is giving a lot of information for somebody who don't know about this flu flammer.
You know the little dude Jordan. He don't like me because I fucked over him in UK a long time ago, right?
What? For real? Wait. Are you talking about Jordan, the brand risk, like leading guy?
Yeah, that's why we always get into it, because I marked him out in the lobby of our hotel in the UK when Blueface was having that fight, right? I'm talking about spit in his face. I fucked over him.
Oh, no.
Man, real shit. And then when we went to get on our plane to come back to LA, the nigga seen us moving, and the nigga I could be like, so I know the first thing Jordan did was went to see if there was any bets from Wack 100.
Oh, nah, no way.
I guarantee.
Wack, you think they were trying to get you caught up? Like, all right, let's see if we can find one from Cash Jones. We got him, y'all.
The whole situation with Blueface, Ray J in this fight just continues to just show Wack's inability to put together something positive as a manager, bro. He just overall sucks at managing.
Bro, nigga, I don't even know how to bet. Listen, I'm so bad with betting. I play, what's the shit, blackjack, 21 shit. Whatever table I go to, they always want to kill me. Because I'll be hit. I have a 17 until I'm hit. And then it'll be a 10 and other money. You gotta remember. I don't give a fuck. I got a $200 minimum. If I win 200 or lose 200, I'm gone. So I just do the shit to fuck around, bro. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I won big one time. I put $1,000. It was a crap table and it was some shit. I forget. It was like the last one. They had it do 6-8 or 6-9 or 5 for whatever the shit. The last one was like a times 12 or some shit. And I put 1,000 on it and hit. I didn't even know I won. They started jumping down. I said, what happened? They said, motherfucker, you won. And I cashed my money in and left. I was on my motorcycle that day. I left. They was like, you ain't coming back. Fuck you. I left. I ain't gambled since because in my head, the demon of the Vegas wants that money back. Yeah. I ain't giving it back. Yeah. This how much of a peon Wack 100 is with betting. Like, so I wouldn't even know. Like, if Ray J came to me saying, hey, bro, put this up and you this, I'm looking at him like, bro, I'm not fucking with none of that. Matter of fact, you ain't even getting in the ring. Now, I hope this didn't happen, but if there's some people that got $1 million out there collectively, somebody might fuck around and get mad. I believe Super High Fire has said what he had to say to get his little 12,000 or whatever he gets a fight. But I'm gonna tell you this: if he lied on Ray J gonna clean it up with the truth. I'm gonna tell you that. If the feds get involved, listen to what I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I know him. He plays dumb. He plays
troll. Yeah, but Ray J not gonna rat though. He ain't gonna tell nothing, right?
Bro, Ray J would just like what he's gonna.
Ray J not no civilian. He can't talk. He gotta let them do their job.
Or what Ray?
Right?
That's because we probably passed it.
No, we didn't. We never passed it.
Oh, I put it in.
Okay, let's go. We got it. I don't know, bro. I'm just telling you this. Ray J ain't gonna let you lie on him. He gonna clean up the lie. He gonna clean it up with the truth.
But he not gonna tell them.
Nigga, he's gonna clean up the lie with the truth. That's what the fuck he will do. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If dude is saying,
Ray J can't tell the truth, because if he tell the truth, then he gotta admit the fact that this nigga out here flew Flamin' Skull, Duggan, and Larson and lying about bets and shit.
I felt pressured, and this is why I did it. And let's just say, hypothetically speaking, him and Ray J met and had a one-on-one agreement. Ray J got whatever he needed to show that.
Yeah.
He gonna say, nigga, I ain't pressured no nigga. This if you wanna put it on the table, this was the motherfucking understanding.
Oh shit. Yeah, fuck.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right. I'm telling you that right now.
All right.
I'm telling you what you feel. Like, man, I'm gonna tell you this. Ain't no motherfucking 20 Bloods pushed up on dude, bro.
They specifically told me it was like 20 Bloods and the dude was scared, but that could have been just 20 people. I don't think Super High Fire rolls around with a lot of people, so maybe he's just spooked. He might just be like, you know what? You never know. I don't want to bring other people into it, but Ray J seemed to have a lot of support in the building. You never know if he's mistaken.
Nigga, Chris Brown came out there to see Ray J get whooped. Chris Brown came out there to see Ray J get whooped. Nigga, you did all that just to get whooped in front of Chris Brown?
And some of their people.
You had Tiger and Chris Brown. These are entertainers, bro.
Yeah.
They know Ray J, but they ain't out there finna put in no work for no fucking Ray J and no fucking shit like that, bro. Like, I'm telling you, that type of shit I would have known, bro. Ain't no way I'm not gonna know. They're not gonna move for him in that manner like that. They're gonna call me, hey, Wack, we got a call from bro. What's happening? And he knows that. And if he's trying to like keep it from me that he's fighting, Ray J knew I would have fucking terminated the fight, bro. He knew that. Bro, your heart's bad. Like, fuck all this other shit. Your heart's bad. You get what I'm saying? You have a bad heart, nigga. I remember last time I took him to court, I had to turn around, call the fucking attorney, hey, bro, we're going to be 30 minutes late. I got to go back and get his heart medication. See what I'm saying? Like, this is real shit. This ain't no bullshit. I'm still confused on how the fuck he got in the bro. No way a commission approved him, bro. No way. And guess what? He wasn't diagnosed in California. He was originally diagnosed with a heart problem in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, shit. There you go.
It's what I'm telling you. When he was in the hospital 5-6 months ago, it was in Las Vegas, Nevada, bro.
Well, it sounds like you basically they got to investigate this whole shit because we.
Yeah, it sounds like there's a lot of things to be investigated. Should Ray J have been involved in a fight? The Ray J flu, Flamsco, Doug, and Larson a fight? Man, it's a whole lot, man. It's a whole lot. I'm trying to see how much longer we got of this because this has been a minute. Oh, yeah, we're not finna sit through this for another 25 minutes. Y'all can chat Residents on Spin the Block. I imagine it's Clubhouse TV. I imagine they're going to continue to say the same things over and over, man. But y'all know the deal, man. Red dots to the left, you know the rest. We finna get up out of here. Y'all know that we are gone. News Network, I'm glad that you enjoyed that content. We heard the cries, we heard the complaints. Now we don't got no intro, but we do got an outro with the same information, man. Make sure that you are tapped in. Make sure you dropping comments. Make sure you dropping likes. Make sure you subscribing to everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network because we will be giving away some more Chiliana once we hit that 40,000 membership, 40,000 subscriber, threshold. We're gonna make sure that we give y'all some Chiliana, man. So make sure that y'all stay tapped in. Make sure y'all stay looking out. Make sure y'all stay right here at TNN Trap News Network. The news you can use, the knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit a like, hit a comment, hit a good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're gonna keep you updated on what's going on these YouTube streets. You already know the deal, man. If you enjoyed this content, throw the red dot to the left. You know the rest. We gone.
Hi, I'm Wack 100. When I'm not snitching on the internet, I'm snitching in real life for your own personal home security. Call 1-800-WACK-ATTACK. We're first, law enforcement second. Hey, I'm Adam22. Got an extra soul laying around? Be like Doughboy and Wack 100 and sell yours today. One soul equals a lot of clout.